So we've been getting a lot of information the past couple of days on the C8Z06, and now we even know the quarter mile time. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Kevin, and we're going to talk about the Z06, more specifically the quarter mile time. Now, last video we did get an idea of how long it's going to take you to take delivery of a Z06 if you were to place an order. That wait list is very long. But now, thanks to CorvetteBlogger.com, we have some photos that are revealing the quarter mile time, which are pretty impressive. Now, although this car is not designed for the drag strip, it's more designed for the road course. Quarter mile times are kind of a stapled measurement of any performance car. So it's going to leave many of us very curious on what it can do. Now, that being said, someone has gotten a nice photo of a display poster at a car show or some car event that the C8Z06 was at. And that poster has displayed quite a few stats. Now, the very first stat on the top would be the horsepower, 670 from that 5.5 liter flat plane crank that we all love to listen to. The next stat down on the poster will be the 0 to 60 time of 2.6 seconds. Absolutely amazing. And then on the very bottom, it does say that the Z06 will run the quarter mile in 10.6 seconds. Now, that to me is very impressive. 670 horsepower, 10.6 and a quarter mile. That actually ties the C7 ZR1, which also runs it in 10.6 at about 133 miles per hour. Now, the poster does not state the mile per hour for the C8Z06, only the time itself. Now, that mile per hour could vary depending on traction and quite a few other things, but the only thing we have to base off is the C7 ZR1, which again ran right around 132-33 miles per hour. So we can guesstimate that the C8 will do it in about that same time. It may possibly do it even in a lower mile per hour if that traction is greater on, say, the 60 foot or the 0 to 60. I mean, that could help with the time, but may drop the mile per hour. It's really hard to judge this, so we're just going to wait and see what happens. But 10.6 is very good. So it's tied the C7 ZR1, and if you want to look at any other competitors, the 2020 Shelby GT500 also runs the quarter mile time in 10.6 at 133 miles per hour. So that gives you another idea of where this thing sits. Not that I'm trying to compare this with the GT500, but the GT500 has 760 horsepower running that time, but it is several hundred pounds heavier. But I want to know what your thoughts are on the quarter mile times. It's about where you expected it. Did you expect better, worse? What are your thoughts? I'm sure we're going to get more details on this as time goes on, and we will definitely get an idea on what that mile per hour is going to be. Please do me a favor, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. I really hope you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out and bell notification so you know when all the new videos drop. I'm Kevin, and I'll catch you in the next upload.